Today is August 5th, and just wanted to show you guys just the trades I've been taking and how I'm probably the only trader, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, that trades consistently every single day on Bitcoin, knows what they're doing, and is consistently profitable. Snipes every trade. Earlier today, I already took a trade on Bitcoin. I've already made over 5R today. I didn't make this full 6R because I took profits along the way, which you should always be doing. You never want to, um, unless you're just doing a one-to-one, which I never recommend in trading. And yep, hit a profit target. I sniped the trade perfectly right off of a order block confirmation, and then I took the fib retrace and then shorted to equilibrium. Took profits at equilibrium, and then um, at the one-to-one point, right? And I also took profits in this order block, which now became a breaker block when we traded through it. And now I'm looking to take a short here if price does hit this level. And this would be another 4R for me. I wouldn't really be looking to take too many profits along the way, probably at equilibrium if price does trade back into here. But if we just take a look at how I trade and all this stuff, I don't use indicators, any bullshit, right? Um, I just have the stochastic RSI here, just to show you guys that the stochastic is like, I think it's probably one of the best indicators, and it's still garbage. Look, we printed a bullish divergence here where people would be looking to go long, and it got destroyed. That was also a perfect entry point to go even more short. But I wouldn't have went there. This is all this entry point would have been a hindsight entry point, just because at this point this order block um was still holding. Like, we didn't know this was going to get traded through because we retraced, right? Lots of people would have been expecting this to move higher, and I was kind of expecting this to either move higher or move lower. I know that sounds dumb, but you can't make a move. You can't put a trade in until you're sure of which direction the price is going to go. So obviously I didn't enter any trades here because I was already in my larger trade and I already taken profits here, and then it finally hit my profit target. So now I'm looking for another short because we're confirming the downtrend now pretty much. Um, and trying to fill all these imbalances out. I have another. I'm thinking of making a video on my trading system, but that'll come much later. But first I'll make a video on order blocks, which I know you guys have been waiting for, and then breaker blocks, and then I'll make videos on how they apply in crypto, because a lot of the people who make videos on these are forex guys, and a lot of the concepts, pretty much all valid trading concepts, will apply in any market, but there's some things that are slightly different in crypto, which you guys just have to be aware of. But I use that along with just looking at the actual orders, right? But you can't just only do this. I see people just only do this and forget about the actual price action, because you can't see iceberg orders, and you can't see like stops. So you have to use the actual price action chart to still visualize what you're looking at. Um, so yeah, on that point, I'm just going to tell you guys straight up. Once again, all these indicators and stuff are pretty much bullshit, right? Like, you don't need this. Um, if you're even looking at stuff like volume, especially in crypto, where you're only looking at volume for just Binance or whatever exchange you're on, that's also going to be misleading. Um, so just focus on price action, and don't worry. There's a lot of secrets that I'll slowly unveil on my YouTube channel. But yeah, keep updated. And here's my prediction: price will go into this order block, hit my entry, and then trade much lower. And then this is just an arbitrary level for the take profit, but actually the fib works pretty well because it just so happens that this fib aligns perfectly with this order block. What a coincidence. But yeah, you shouldn't be just solely basing your fib, but you could use the fib solely for take profit, because I think take profit is the most the simplest part of the trade. Because if you're worrying about take profit, that's where you want to be. Where the last thing you have to worry about is just take profit. Like how much money I'm gonna make, how much money should I like take off at a time. That already means you're profitable. But number one, you got to worry about the entry. It's always the entry. Uh, and if you want to be a profitable trader consistently and you want to get good, don't listen to any of these shitty gurus and in crypto and stuff I see all the time. Trading on like the daily charts, you're never gonna get any moves on there. And if you lose, you'll probably lose big, right? They have no stop losses. Some of them are trading spot. I don't even know what they're doing. You guys have to remember your risk management. 2%, I'd say 1% to 5% max. Actually, I take it back. 1% to 4%. And then you guys always want to have something better than a 1-to-1 R. Like, I don't care how high your win rate is on a 1-to-1. In my opinion, I just don't believe it's worth it. Especially if you're scalping, you just don't want to be dealing with those fees. A 1-to-1 is with fees is more like a 0.5. It's not great at all for being profitable. So always be looking for high R trades. Look for trades daily. Practice on just paper trading, right? You have paper trading on TradingView for free. Right here, paper trading. And just do that. Use the concepts I'm going to teach and try not to be confused by all the news and just like fake gurus out there, because at the end of the day, everything that moves price is based on price action and order flow, and has nothing to do with indicators, has nothing to do with moving averages, very little to do with on-chain activity or anything like that in the short term when you're actually a trader. I doubt any of you guys who are watching my YouTube channel, who are watching other or looking at stuff on TradingView, really care about what's gonna happen in like 3 years. Because that stuff is pretty obvious for Bitcoin. I think for most of us who are in crypto. If you're in crypto, you already know that it's gonna go up, or you already believe that it's gonna go up. So why just watch more stuff that's telling you it's gonna go up, or watch stuff that's just gonna give you FUD? If you're holding crypto, just hold it, right? But if you're out here trading like me, of course I also hold some Bitcoin, but I trade, right? That's what I do most of the time. I don't worry about the spot Bitcoin that I hold, right? That's just sitting there. And then everything else in my trading account, I trade that. It's just in liquid asset USDT where I can trade it in every day. And that will make you so much trading, and being a profitable trader will make you so much more money than just hodling, despite all those people on the internet telling you that like hodling is gonna make you rich. Like you could double your money, right, from hodling. If you're lucky, if you buy low and sell high, which is the point. But a lot of the times, if you're just DCAing or doing all that crap, you're just gonna end up buying the top and hopefully selling a bit higher than that top. Hopefully selling at another top if you can find it. But learning how to trade and snipe entries, snipe the top, snipe the bottom, that's your best bet for consistently making money. And the effects of compounding are just going to do you wonders. So that's all I have to say for today. And yeah, hopefully you guys got something out of this video. But yeah, good luck, traders. Hope you guys have success on your trading journeys. And that's it for me today.